Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a reading for you for October. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Alrighty, so let's get right into your message, Spirit. I'm pulling some crystals here to start our message off with messages from our earth crystals. Messages here for Aquarius. Messages here for Aquarius. Messages here for Aquarius. Who else got this? Ancient Wisdom crystal came out here. Ancient Wisdom. Somebody else got this. I think Libra. If you have Libra in your chart, it just involves a Libra. Look at that card. Look at, yeah, I think that was Libra's energy. Okay. Energy that's coming out here is animals, also in healthy boundaries and gratitude. What is this saying? I'm just hearing like you have a safety net here. You have an ingrained safety net. Could be animals. You really show a lot of compassion towards animals. Some of you guys could be using animals as like a way to not really engage with other people. That's for some of you guys. I have no idea what that means. But for most of you guys, you have like this really in-depth, really great relationship with the animal world. I feel like you are primitive. You behave in a primitive nature, and you get a lot of nature from that. Not a lot of nature from that. A lot of wisdom from that. I feel like right now it's so important to just really honor your boundaries. Well, what's boundaries, right? People feel like, just, state boundaries, country boundaries, certain things that you are supposed to present before you enter another person's country or another person's state. Same thing with your home. Like, what's your rules of engagement with you? What are your boundaries? Are you just fully accepting certain things that aren't really protecting you, right? So when we're like, this is giving me like lack of rules here. Feel like you have maybe little respect for, like, what the fuck is this? It's like giving like no respect to like other people's rules. But that really is showing this idea that you also don't even understand how expanded awareness takes place. Hope this isn't like a harsh message already, but this is just really real. I just gotta see it how I see it. The expanded awareness originates from rules, from boundaries, from knowing your yeses and knowing your nos. Some things you guys are like saying yes to, you supposed to be saying no to. There's just certain acceptances that you're doing that are just honestly, they're unnecessary things that you might be going through. Yes, it's just a lack of emotional understanding of how to protect yourself or how to love yourself well enough to know your yeses and know your nos. This is about like an ingrained trust of self right now. Spirit really wants you to really be aware of this wisdom that's coming in your life right now with this ancient wisdom energy here. And that's a master card that came out. That means that this is really in your life right now. This is about the sacred card. You pulled the sacred card today as a confirmation that you are currently tapping into some ancient wisdom that have been within you on a deeper level. The doorway to this ancient wisdom has now been unlocked, activating your soul's memory as you recall and access this deep-seated knowing and guide your life. Everything you require to move forward or deal with in this situation is already present. You're encouraged to connect to this wisdom, to trust yourself, and to action this into your life. This holds your deeper personal truth, and it is time to trust in yourself and in the decisions and choices that you have made in life. We all have access to this information at this time, but this is a special time when this connection is amplified. So it's your job to open up, connect, allow this to flow into your world, and it guides you to a path of deep personal growth and expansion. This is recognition that you have already connected to this ancient wisdom, and new awareness and knowledge are awakening within you. Make sure you're honoring and listening to your inner guidance. You also maybe even feel drawn to write or record this new guidance in a special sacred journal. Okay, I was gonna say Pisces. This can involve Pisces. You have Pisces in your chart. Pisces season seems very significant for some of you guys. Bro, sis, it's going down. It's going down. You are being illuminated. You're elevating. Your eyes are being opened. There's a lot of insight that is already inside of a lot of you, and it's just been kind of buried. You don't trust your wisdom. I was gonna say Capricorn. It's gonna involve Capricorn. You could share that trait with a Capricorn. Something that you just don't like trust in yourself, but I think I said it in one of your readings before, where it's like you walk that talk, so why you don't even know, like why you don't trust that you walk in this talk, which is a metaphor for you are who you say you are. You understand? You know how many freaking people out here that's not who they say they are? They act like they walking it. They talking it, but they ain't walking it. You showing up consistently, walking and talking. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit here. It seems something that you're so amazing that you might have issues with, like understanding how to really honor yourself, you know. Others of you guys, this is some other shit. This is giving me too many different messages, and I don't have enough time to even go through all of this. It's like not really understanding for some Aquariuses, the unawakened ones, I will say, you got to go through some really powerful understanding of your emotional body, how to accept life as it is, how to love yourself, how to understand another human being on a feeling level, on a sensitive level. It's about relaxation. It's about understanding how to relax the mind, so that you can look at things from a different capacity. Some of you got, well, Aquarius are fixed signs. So that makes sense. You guys are fixated on what you feel is your truth. That's not how life goes. Everyone has their own truth. Everyone has a particular truth. It's a pieces to the overall consciousness that is life. Things are always changing. Things are always shifting. That means there's a multiple of truths. Some of you guys may look at it like, I'm grateful I don't think like that person. It's kind of like really giving condescending energy. And look at animals. Look at animals. The very things that you guys really do love the most. Look at the animal world. They're so primitive. They're so primal. Their emotions and their feelings change at any minute. You understand? Especially cats. You have a cat in your house. They are really interesting creatures. You know, one time they all snugged up on you. Another second they sitting here trying to put paws on you. You understand? So, you know, people go through all of these things. Why judge them putting paws on you? I don't know why they freaking did it. They did it. That's their energy. Same thing with humans. You understand? Same thing with humans. Humans have this, you know, primitive energy, especially if we're really in tune with our body, mind, body, and soul. Some days you're happy, some days you're sad. Some people are struggling through things, sometimes they're powering through. It's about giving, extending grace. Someone is a really bad character judger. They really think that they judging this person really good. And when I tell you they have a terrible way of judging people here. They lack expanded awareness because they have not gone through anything that's emotionally that has been forced upon them in terms of facing their emotional body. And that's going to be a shocker for some of you guys. Going through some really emotional tribulations that really open your eyes to how to understand another human being. So let's get some tarot here. Oh, shit. It's funny because Spirit wants me to read this energy. Look at that. The Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the Temperance in reverse. Exactly what I said. This is about a spirit, and this is a page, so this is a learning experience. This is someone who's literally in the infancy stages of learning their emotional body, starting to learn how to love themselves, starting to make decisions based off their spiritual alignment of understanding another and their self, opening up their heart. Even that sometimes when we open up our heart, we're taking a risk, we're taking some upheavals, we're taking some L's, but it's keeping this heart open to make sure we receive the joy in our life. Joy, pure joy. The Devil in reverse regarding literally separating from freaking incontinence, impurities, things that are not like alchemy, things that are not able to be alchemized. You are separating yourself from restricted alchemy that's placed. So restricted alchemy is basically saying like performing black magic on yourself or performing black magic by the words that you choose, by how disharmonious connections can be, falsely accusing people of things that's not true, don't have all the right energy, and also addictive and addictions that really cause us to make decisions that are really creating like harmful energy in our life. We're separating ourselves from that by learning how to love ourselves, learning how to be more compassionate, learning how to be a little bit more open-minded here. Messages here for Aquarius is, I feel like this is a fixed sign thing. I feel like this isn't just you encountering these energies. This could be very well Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. I just read Scorpio energy. You guys might benefit talking to Scorpios or have Scorpios as friends or something. Something about them right now is teaching you guys a real crazy lesson at this time. It's for the good. Even though it might feel really chaotic, they're teaching somebody, opening up their door to their heart. Whether it's a negative experience or positive experience, that's what's happening right now. The Queen of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Moon in reverse, the Ace of Wands, good, Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Chariot, good, then Seven of Wands in reverse, Star in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. You're going back and forth with someone that you're going back and forth with whether or not to enter. So for some Aquarius, this is a decision going back and forth with looking to see if I should go back to something that you abandoned that really made you feel good. It feels like someone that you're going back to that you have known a long time, going back to someone that you had a child with, going back to a situation, a home, and an environment that you felt safe in, going back to something of any caliber that you feel emotionally fulfilled is so important at this time. Okay. I see you going back and forth with that. It's like a little bit of a pessimistic energy here, though. Like you really are having a really hard time with trusting yourself. Trust, like your intuitiveness is really off right now. And I'm being real with you. It's creating a lot of self-sabotaging behaviors towards a really bright future. You have a lot of good positive energy coming in, but I think that you're going to sabotage it, Aquarius. I don't this is not this reading is not for everybody. If you do not resonate with this reading, please turn this off, because this is a very specific message regarding how to access more wisdom regarding your emotional fulfillment, or regarding your self-worth, regarding your intuitive prompting, regarding your own power. Like you're fighting against your own power. This is fucking weird. You are freaking amazing. The fight has to be over. You know that. Intuitively and subconsciously, you know that this is not even to why it's you know not to fight against it. You're teaching yourself too. I see that you are self-teaching something here, learning more about why you're always in this fight or flight mode, um, scared to make decisions that are really stabilizing you, really grounding you. You're just always up in the air and shit. I gotta talk to you like this. I love you. I love you. I want you, some of you guys, to get out of this. There's also, for some of you other, for some of you guys, this is a jealous ass woman dealing with jealous behaviors, dealing with it's really going back. They don't even want me to go there. I literally just heard go back to them. Is do you have jealous behaviors? What kind of tendencies do you have here? This is about you, Aquarius. This is literally about you. You are not healthy. You're not healthy. You may be drinking way too much for some of you guys to try to like make time go by. But you gotta put your big draws on. You gotta you gotta realize like you're just not sturdy right now because you're not making choices for the betterment of your future. Just have a stemming origin of fear here. You got spirit saying move on. The chariot is saying, come on, man. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. This is a spiritual enlightenment as well with the chariot. This is Cancer energy. This is, look, making a decision and moving forward in it and knowing that you are safe. This is hitting the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Yeah, you guys are hitting the road. You might be moving to another city. You might be taking a road trip here. Maybe clearing the mind through a road trip could help. You are really causing a lot of harm to yourself. I hate that this reading's coming out like this, but I have to tell you how it is. It's just weird. And I know that you guys have the capacity to get out of this. It's one decision away. And that one decision is just choosing what you love, choosing what you want to surround yourself around, choosing healthy boundaries. Even in yourself, choosing healthy boundaries. Know when to say no to a drink, I'm hearing. Knowing when to say no to certain things. This is like getting a little bit more healthy here. Mind, body, and soul here. Somebody is like, oh my God, I can't believe you want me to say that, God. I feel like somebody had like a really good run and they're not in the spotlight no more, and they still have that mentality of a celebrity, and they're not, I guess, not popping no more. And they need to fucking humble themselves. That's for just some of you guys. They're not popping no more. They don't have the spirit. It's time to work on your emotional fulfillment. This is a whole new arena of understanding yourself. You can be popping again, but it's on an internal level now. This is more internal work here. What's this? Um, what's this Queen of Wands in reverse, spirit? And then I'm gonna get you guys some advice. What's this Queen of Wands in reverse? This Queen of Wands in reverse is really interesting. Who is this? She the only person on the board. Who is this motherfucker? The King of Cups? Another person? What is this? Child. Leave it to Aquarius to give me a really confusing reading. I have no idea what this is saying. There's two. Somebody's regretting. Somebody, okay, so it could be a masculine energy, but somebody's regretting that they left something behind for something that looked more shiny and new, and they're realizing it's not emotionally fulfilling them at all. They literally made a terrible decision of going towards, the shiny new car, but the fucking shiny new car is breaking down because it's not of quality. It looked shiny and new. It had a hell of a paint job on it. But it was camouflaged in a bunch of broken ass elements. And it's not a sturdy car, and it's starting to break down. So somebody's getting broken down and you're either seeing somebody for who they really are, or you're seeing yourself for who you really want to become. This is again King of Cups clarified exactly what I'm saying. Cups, emotions, emotional intelligence, understanding other people's ways of being. This is true wisdom here. Realizing why people are who they are. This is also regarding some of you guys, this is genuinely just about just being unhappy and feeling sad that money isn't coming in the way you would like it to come in, honestly. And it's like really making you annoyed, and something's not moving forward here, okay? And the Five of Swords in reverse is saying do something different. You're in some of you guys, this is a blockage from a spirit. Somebody's blocking your blessings, actually. That's only for some of you guys. Some of you guys, this could be a mom and father, or a mom was not the best parent like the father was. You might have more respect for your father's side of the family than your mom's side of the family or something. Or you wished your father was there for your mom more. Queen of Wands in reverse is still confusing the fuck out of me. Well, can I get one more and then let me kind of wrap this up? Because literally, what is this, spirit? This is very, very interesting. Okay, thank you. 5 again. 5, 5, 5. It's too much. You gotta let some things just go. This even feel like things that you even went through in your past. There's certain things that you gotta let go. So, and I see that you're reconciling with any fears that you have. This is about taking a really good look at your insecurities, Aquarius. Really actually write them down. Ancient wisdom, write them down. Look at yourself for real. Because this Nine of Cups in the reverse again is somebody who's always going to be sad, always feel like they got to pull themselves out of really struggles. They always feel like it's always hot and cold energies with people. And the power of love is real, but you're literally pushing that idea away. You're not considering other options of how to heal and how to progress in life. Yeah, you can making the necessary, financial decisions regarding money. Yeah, you can get ahead in life like that, but that is not the only way to get ahead in life. Some people get ahead in life of just extending grace to another human being. Somebody can get ahead in life that they have an expanded awareness. They have a depthful understanding of what spirit is. Someone who's practicing what they're preaching with their spirit. Someone trusting their spirit, trusting their breath, trusting their gut. There you can get ahead of life by abstinence, actually abstaining and fasting from things that can really hurt your career, hurt your progress. You're not putting 100% in right now. And that's the self-sabotaging, camouflaging or putting a band-aid on something that's a really self-worth issue. And how you combat those things is really, really powering through. The Chariot is giving me this insight where you must learn how to be authentic with yourself. I'll give you an example with this message. One example is church. Somebody can go to church and have something called testimony. They stand in front of a bunch of people and they saying, yo, I was on crack. I used to fuck a nigga for crack but the Lord rebuked it and some wild ass shit, right? But they've been clean for 20 years. They worked through it. They put themselves through some really tough things to get themselves clean, right? To get themselves clean. They go in these meetings to talk about the reason why they even start using it in the first place. They really go there and do the work to get themselves clean, being reformed. That is the kind of idea I see under your reading. Learning how to cleanse, learning how to reform, learning how to get clean. And get clean is really talking about self-worth issues. Man, everybody been there. You ain't the only one that got everybody here. You understand? Somebody's fucking mother. Selfish as shit. All she did was think about herself. You understand? So that triggers people's it's something about authentic nature that needs to be taking place there. Somebody's jealous, got a lot of jealousy qualities, a lot of if I ain't got it, why they got it? Like, what? Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Emotional intelligence is key here. How to be authentic, how to be loving. Facts. How to be an emotionally intelligent and loving soul is right here. Let me just wrap this up. I went overtime. Sorry. Advice here for Aquarius spirit. Messages here for Aquarius. Thank you. Okay, so the message that we have here, to where does my soul wants to travel? I love it. When we travel, we grow. We open up our little worlds to more adventure, thrills, patience, understanding, trust, and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand and our desires are satisfied. Where is your soul's calling you to visit right now? Pick a location on your desired list, choose a date when you will get there, and start planning. Create a Pinterest board or start searching on travel sites for the best restaurants. Anything that will create movement to let the universe know you are ready to make it happen and trust that you can. Exactly my point. Aquarius, you need to open up. You need to go. You need to keep it moving. Um, you need a thrill. You need to listen to your heart. You need to go back to something that you love. You need to go back to and nurture something that you love. It's real right now in this field. And out of all of these readings, you so far are really at an infancy level of trying to learn how to understand your emotions and your feelings. People love you here. You have support systems, I think, also. You're just not letting them in. You're not even believing that they're even a good person. You have a really, I don't know. It's just weird. So I'm going to end it on that note. I just want you to understand, listen to your soul. Your soul is right. Now listen to your intuition. Why it's correct. It's pointing you in a direction that you desire to be at. Trust your gut, trust your heart, trust your soul. It's uncomfortable, but it's the most fulfilling part about life that can get you to really beautiful, even more great levels than you were even before. You need somebody. You need a community here. You need a community as well. Okay, I'm done. Love you guys.